and productive energy in your life, how to get more done with your time, be more productive. I was talking this week a lot about self-discipline and realized, listen, a lot of people have a negative context to self-discipline. So I'm just going to really start talking about the strategies for it. Really, what does self-discipline create is more focus, more productive energy, gives you more time, lets you do a whole lot more with the time that you have. And so let's focus on those things. And there's some strategies specifically that you can do for that. The biggest reason why most of us lack the focus that we want to build our business is because of distractions that pull away our energy, that pull away our focus, things that are pulling away from what we want to be doing to build our business. So if you have a goal to build a business, to be successful as a business owner, somebody that makes $1 million, you're going to have to spend time doing the activities that make you $1 million. And so how can you be more productive with that time to do that? By eliminating distractions and by limiting the amount of time that you spend around negative people, complaining people. I heard something today and it's so true. Literally, the people in your life are brainwashing you. They are, in some ways, they are influencing the brain function and bringing you to their level of their story. So if you're around everybody who's just complaining or negative, they're not focused on abundance, creating wealth, creating the type of business that you want to create, you will literally come down to their level because that's where the comfort zone is. And we want to be kind. We want to be caring. We want to be relatable to people. And so to be relatable to people, you will literally bring yourself out of your most productive energy. You will literally bring yourself out of your most productive state of focus to accommodate those people in your life. And so one of the biggest strategies for protecting your focus, for protecting your productive energy, for creating more productive energy, is getting rid of the people that drag you down in your life, not spending a lot of time with them. And if you have to spend time with them, limiting the amount of exposure, as well as not spending a bunch of time thinking about what they were saying, not spending a bunch of time really holding a lot of weight to the things that they're saying, and focusing your energy on what is helping you reach your goals more. How are you going to counter, sort of brainwash yourself in a productive way? How are you going to counter increase your energy, your focus in a way that produces the results that you want to create? And you have to do that by intention. Otherwise, you will literally be tossed to and fro by your feelings, by everything that comes your way, and by all the people and voices that are in your life, whether it be television, social media, family members, friends, them dictating to you where your focus is, unless you take back the control of your focus and protect your own focus. And this is a choice that you can make. It's one of the hardest choices, is having a boundary on your brain to be able to control where you put your focus. And that's how we create more focus and more productive energy, is by creating an atmosphere that doesn't give us as many opportunities for self-sabotage, that doesn't give us as many opportunities to get off track and onto a different path, or even onto somebody else's dream and goal. Listen, other people have other dreams and goals for your life that are diametrically opposed in every single way to what you want to go after. And they will do everything to make sure that you go the way that they want you to, opposite of the way that you want to go, if you give them that permission. And so you have to be the one to decide, listen, I'm going to go the way that I'm going, even if it's totally opposite of how everybody else thinks that I should, and choose to go in that direction. When you do this, listen, it's hard. It's difficult. You're not going to make everybody happy around you by doing that either. And the goal isn't to please and make everybody happy around you. But if you want to be successful as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as somebody that creates wealth in a business, you're going to have to make decisions. Your focus is going to have to be in a different place than 99% of most human beings, if that's your goal. Are you willing to do that? Most people are not, and they get exactly what they are choosing every single day, the opposite of what their goals are, because they want to make everybody happy around them, because they're letting what everybody else tells them control their life, because they are not protecting their focus, they're not protecting their energy, and they're letting other people dictate how they should live their life. They're letting other people's toxicity come in and control how they feel. It's up to you to not do that. It's a decision that you can make. And so you can create more focus and more productive energy in your life by making the decision that, hey, I'm not going to let that into my brain space. I'm not going to spend time with people that try to force their opinions on me. I'm not going to spend time with people that try to make me do what they think that I should do, even though they believe that I should be doing what they think is better for me. I'm going to spend time around mentors and coaches and people that are helping serve my vision, helping me go forward, helping move me forward instead of keep me back. Everything in your life is going to fight to keep you back until you make the decision to not stay where you already are and make the decision to move forward. And it's a choice that you can make. Who you let influence you is a big part of that. What books are you reading? What TV shows are you watching? Who are you getting into conversations with? Where are you spending your time? When you start to decide that and craft your life in the way that's productive towards your goals and your financial goals, it changes everything and it creates more focus and more productive energy for you. By eliminating the distractions, by eliminating the brain waste, by eliminating the energy that gets sucked away down the toilet of trying to think about and manage and maintain all this other stuff outside of what you're creating. Now listen, we live on planet Earth. Learn to compartmentalize things. At the end of the day, when you're not working, turn it off. Go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your spouse. But when you're building your business, you want to put aside time to build that business, to get stuff accomplished, to do the things that you know that you need to do, and not let everything else suck the brain space out of you to where you're focused on left and right and up and down and can't see left from one way or the other because you're so scatterbrained all over the place. The weeds that get into your head. You're the one that gets to decide whether that's how you live your life or not. And it starts with, where are you putting your focus? You get to decide it. This is one of the hardest things for some people to learn. You're the one in control of where you put your focus, where you put your energy, what you say yes to, what you say no to. It's not your job to manage and maintain other people's feelings or opinions about your decisions. When you get that, you can start to design and create your life the way that you want to. Until then, you'll be tossed to and fro by what everybody else thinks you should be doing and struggling to even make $50 online, $100 online, because everything else is going to toss you to and fro. When you get this focus, that's where 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 a month, 100,000 a month, 7 figures starts to come in. And I've seen this happen with business owners. I've seen this happen in my life. Where are you putting your focus every single day? What are you letting suck the energy away from? What are you letting and allowing to distract you? So you have to take personal ownership of it and personal responsibility and have personal accountability. Now, if you find an accountability partner, somebody to hold you accountable, that's great. Sometimes we don't always have that. Take personal responsibility for where you put your focus. You're not a victim to your environment because you get to choose and decide your environment. And when you get that, everything will change for you. Listen, I'm closing down doing free 15-minute calls with people at the end of this year. No longer doing free calls. If you haven't yet scheduled a free call with me, you can schedule it into January before the end of this week. And we can talk about your business and why you are where you are and why you're not where you want to be and how to come up with a strategy to help you get past where you are to start to create that 6 and 7 figure income that you want to create. I believe that it's possible for you. I believe that it's possible for anybody that's watching this online It's a choice, is what it is. It's not just doesn't just happen by accident. It doesn't just happen by the luck of the draw. It happens by choosing what life you want to create and what life you want to live. It's up to you. We'll talk soon, everybody. Have a good one.